Conversation for you this morning as we navigate the topical issues in Nigeria. This morning, we shared with you the story of a post-UTME candidate that is alleging JTF operative extorted 515,000 naira from him at a checkpoint in Imo State. And that conversation is going to, expand this morning as we delve into it. So, what happened? The young man was in Owerri to write a post-UTME examination, a young student, and Stephen Nnaemeka, that's his name, and he's alleging that JTF operatives along the Owerri road just after the airport junction extorted him. He said he was traveling, and when commercial bus boarded was stopped, and he alleged that he saw two other young men who were also ordered out, and although nothing incriminating was found, they asked other passengers to return to the bars, and he further alleged that the operatives searched him again and demanded access to his phone and banking applications and discovered 1.8 million naira in his account. I'm just going to leave it there because we're going to be speaking with Stephen this morning, but live in the studio with us as we further this conversation.
Okay, so there's a young man. His name is Chijioke Goodness Onyegalagwa. Forgive me, I don't know if I got that right. So let me just stay with Chijioke Goodness. He's better known as Young C Entertainment. I recollect that some months back he had a running issue with police operatives that stopped him and his team when they were in transit to shoot a content. So he said, so Chijioke started a campaign on X, formerly known as Twitter. According to him, he said he was assaulted by the same JTF team on that same road sometime on the 3rd of July 2026. So please tell us, especially your surname, please call your name in full.
Okay, my name is Goodness Chijioke Onyegalagwa.
Okay, Onyegalagwa. Okay. So tell us what happened on the 3rd of July that made you start this campaign that is making survivors of brutality to speak up.
Okay, on the 3rd of July, I entered Owerri because I'm based in Port Harcourt, but we have a lot of properties here in Owerri. So I entered Owerri and I decided to go back through Aba. Then on my way going, this was around 10:40 a.m. in the morning. So there's some group of JTF officers along that Ngobala road. Immediately you pass the airport junction from Owerri, there's a place that they call Okori Onyoma Road Bus Stop.
Okay.
They stay there. Sometimes, mostly they stay there. Some they stay at one abandoned station. They've taken over that road. So they stopped our vehicle. They are only after young boys. So they looked into the vehicle. They looked for young boys who are dressing well, which I'm one of them. They picked me to come down. So I came down with other young boys. They now directed us to go and meet their other officers at their helos that was parked hidden, like out of the road. So when I reached there, I saw some group of boys already with them that they were extorting, collecting money like they were collecting tithes. When you come there, they say, pay your tithes or settle us or all those kind of things. If you refuse to give them your phone, they will beat you for your phone, for you to open your phone. Meanwhile, it's not right for you to open your phone for them. So when I saw this whole thing happening there, I became angry inside of me. So I couldn't wait for my turn anymore. I have to approach the officer and told him, "Good morning, sir." He said, "Okay, who are you?" I said, "I'm a press officer." I showed them my ID card as a pressman and told them my name. The officer was like, "Waiting the press officer. Come on, give me your phone." I said, "Sorry, sir, I cannot give you my phone. This is my private property." He dragged my phone from me. It was an iPhone, and hit the phone on my mouth twice. Bim, bim. Slapped me, kicked me to the other officer at the back. The other officer slapped me again and beat me and said I should enter inside their vehicle, and I was already bleeding at that moment.
Wow.
So I was like, this whole thing is confusing. I was asking the officer, am I under arrest? Why are you? He said, I'm a suspect. I know that this is just a way of them to extort. So when I was there, they were not still collecting money from other boys. Because of what happened to me, other boys were not scared and they were not paying give him money to leave fast from there. So when I was there, my driver have waited and then came, asked me what happened. I told him that I did nothing. They just said I should give them my phone, and I know that they don't have any right to search my phone. So they started beating me. See, I'm bleeding. Look at blood all over my body. He now said I should don't worry that he will talk to them, because the drivers already know their norms. That's what they do in all those places, both Okigwe Road and other places. So he talked to them. They said I must open my phone because they already seized my phone, so I could not make a video. Then while I was there, another man came from our vehicle and told me that what happened. I told him. I now told him that they said they would take me to their station to stay CID. And me, I know that I committed no crime. So they were like, I told the man that they said they would take me to their state CID. The man said no, I should not follow them. That they will not take you to any state CID because you did nothing wrong. That they will take you to the bush. That is the news that they have been getting from people. That they will take you to the bush, beat you on gunpoint. They will be threatening you. They will extort you. They might even shoot you, and nobody will talk. So I now got the signal because I've been hearing this news too. I said, okay, I will not allow them to take me. Instead, I will give them my phone to search. So I gave them my phone. After much pleading from the driver, they searched my phone. I now told the officer, sorry, if I'm mistaken, the IG of police, the person of Sir Olatunji, have given order that nobody should search anybody's phone here. So why people searching people's phone? He said that they are from the cyber team, that if I look around, that I will see they are Navy, Army, that they have right to search phone. I say nobody have right. They say shut up, that we have right to search your phone and all that. Before then, I've already told one of their commander that I'm a press person, because he came out, asked me what is the problem. I told him. So when he heard I'm a press man, he now went back to his car and put on his mask, because he don't know if I'm recording or not. So I think he told them about a press, because that other man don't know who is a press person. So that was why my own case was now a bit minimum. They could not extort me or not start going to my bank to say send half of the money, because that's what they do. They go to your phone, they search. If they see nothing on your phone, they go to your bank. If any amount of money they see there, they tag you a fraudster that you should send half of the money to them for doing nothing.
Interesting. We understand that the police authority, they've already said that, hey, don't allow police officers to search your phone. Even as a week ago, the FCT police commissioner of police also said that according to instructions of the IGP, if police officers are not meant to search phones, let me quote what the commissioner of police in charge of FCT said just a week ago, Ahmed Sanusi, charging residents not to allow. He said, do not allow any police officer to search your phone. And we are saying this due to abuse and extortive tendencies of some of our officers. And it was March this year, just this year, March, this year, 18th of March to be precise, that the Federal High Court in Delta State ruled that Nigerians have constitutional rights to record police officers. And so in all of these, I want to ask a question. When your phone was collected and you opened the phone for them, was any incriminating material found on your phone?
Nothing, because I don't do fraud. Okay, I let them know that I'm a content creator, I'm a businessman, I run many companies. Okay, but like I told you, my own case was fair, because they now noticed that I was a press person. When they were going to my phone, they now started seeing my followers, so they became kind of scared and let me go. But on a normal basis, they will not let you go if they see money on your phone, because I know I had money in my account and in my crypto wallet.
Okay, we're trying to reach Stephen Nnaemeka, who will join us via telephone this morning, because his case actually led to this conversation. So he's going to narrate to us what happened. He's alleging also that 515,000 naira was collected from him, and this case has been escalated to the highest point as we speak. And the police, the Imo State Police Command, released a statement. We're following up on that, and we will also definitely try to reach out to the police PRO in Imo State. But we have Stephen joining us virtually this morning. Stephen's story is eliciting a lot of reactions. Stephen, good morning to you, and thank you for joining us on Groove FM. Hello, Stephen, can you hear me? Stephen, are you there? You're live on Groove 98.1 FM. Good morning to you. Okay, goodness. Hello, Stephen. Are you there? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Good
Okay,
morning.
it's fine. Good morning to you. How are you doing this morning? Good morning to you. How are you doing this morning?
I'm fine.
Okay, that's great. So let's talk. Your travel, your ordeal with JTF, as narrated, is generating a lot of reactions and tractions in the state as we speak. Can you give us a step-by-step story, a breakdown of what went down? You were here to write. You were in Owerri to write a post-UTME exam, and unfortunately, according to you, you were allegedly extorted by operatives of JTF. Can you share your story with us this morning?
Yes, okay. I was coming back from Imo State, Owerri, IMSU, where I went to write my exam. I went there on Saturday. I was coming back on Sunday morning, that's 26th of July. So along that, when you are getting close to Ngokpala side, when you are coming back, like reaching Ngokpala side, so the JTF officer stopped our vehicle, and I was beside the door side. He told me to come down. I came down because I was the first person they met. I came down with two other guys. So they told us to go to their helos near the bush. They parked it near the bush and wait for them. So we obeyed. We went to that side and wait for them. So while we were waiting, one officer saw me and was like, "Oh, you are already here. Oh, yeah, let me search you. Let me search this one." So they started searching my bag, my school bag, because I was with a black school bag. They searched everything. They did not see any bad thing inside my bag. So they were like asking me. I explained to them that I was coming back from IMSU, where I went to write my post-UTME exam, that I'm seeking for admission. I even showed them my paper, my school paper. They were okay. Even though you're a student, doesn't mean that you don't do any other thing. I was like, yes, I know. Yes, I should open my phone. I had to open my phone for them. Though that was my privacy, I did not argue with them. I opened my phone because there was no fraudulent thing in my phone. I opened my phone to them. They checked my phone, checked my gallery. They had to go to my WhatsApp too. They went to my WhatsApp and checked my chats step by step with people. After checking, they did not see anything. They were like, okay, you are trying to hide something from the officers. I was like, no, officer, I don't have anything bad in my phone. They were like, okay, I open your bank app. That was where the problem started. I was like, officer, why should I open my bank app for you? Because this is the place I keep my money. It's not proper for you to tell me to open my bank for you. They were like, are you okay? They started harassing me. One officer like that hit me from the back. I don't have any option than I don't want to start arguing with them or dragging, because they will beat me. They will assault me because there are other people there. They were also harassing. And if you prove stubborn for them, they will handcuff you and take you inside the bush. There's one uncompleted or abandoned building inside the bush. They will take you there. Then they will deal with you. Then you comply to what they are telling you. So I had no option than to open my phone for them. They checked my money points app. They did not see any money. They had to check my OPay. They saw my money, 1.8 million naira sitting in my OPay. They were like, you told us that you're a student. How do you get this kind of money? I was trying to explain to them that this is the money sent for my school stuff, so that when I get admission, I'll have to pay for house rent, I'll have to pay for my school fees, I'll have to pay for textbook and other things. They were like, it's a lie. You are lying. You are into money laundering. They now have to divert everything to into money laundering. Immediately I want to explain. They told one officer to handcuff me immediately. Like they handcuffed me and threw me inside their helos. I was like trying to torture me, harassing me. Like if I don't calm down and comply with them, that they will take me to the Imo State CID, or they will take me to their officer, their Oga. I don't know where their Oga is. They will take me there. Then I have to explain how I got this money, and they will collect all the money and seize my phone and discharge me. That nothing will happen. The way they were threatening me, threatening my life, like it was so scary. It was so scary. They now had to tell me, okay, I said, officer, okay, no problem. What do you want me to do for you? Like I started complying to what they are saying. They said I should transfer half of the money that is in my OPay to them. I was like, officer, how?
Stephen, just a moment. At this point, were you still at a checkpoint? Because the account of the story we have is that you were taken away from that checkpoint. Where were you when you were asked to transfer half of the money?
I was handcuffed and put inside their helos. The two officers came inside the helos and they closed the door and they were trying to bargain with me, like they were talking to me to comply to them. So when they told me to transfer the half of the money, I was still in the checkpoints, like where the Hilux was parked beside the bush. I was still there. So I was trying to prove stubborn that I can't transfer half of this money to them. They said this guy is not ready. Let them take me to the Oga. They started driving back. I was coming back from Owerri down to Aba. They started taking me back to that Owerri road. So they drive small and parked in one lonely part like that inside the bush. They said the one officer now told me that if I don't comply here, that he will use my phone, because my phone have Face ID. He will use my phone and transfer all the money in my account and seize my phone and discharge me along the road, that I will not do anything, that I should comply now. I was so scared. Because that place is lonely inside the bush. Nobody was there. They even had to tell my driver to leave.
So Stephen, sorry for your experience. Can you hear me?
I'm hearing you.
Okay, so I'd like to establish some things. When they moved you from the scene of where you were forced out of that bus, you said they put you in the Hilux and they drove as though they were coming back to where you want to make us understand that the vehicle veered off entirely from that Aba Owerri Express Road entirely into a lonely path. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, exactly.
Okay,
exactly.
So now I watched your video, and then you said you were forced to transfer 515,000 naira, 15,000 naira. Give us description of where yes, it's a transaction, where that incident actually happened, where you did the transfer, because you said it was off the road. Give us.
When they took me to the bush side, like when they drove back and parked in one lonely area in the bush side, I now had to bargain with them. So everything now ended 500k forcefully. They now started driving back again, like back, started driving back. So they saw, I don't know whether that POS lady is working with them, because the way they cooperated shows that POS lady is into something with them. They now had to call the POS lady. The POS lady come along that lonely path, that bush side.
Were there houses in that area?
Is that area a residential area? Were there houses in that area?
The house there was a little bit far inside, and there's nobody around that area. There's nobody, just all these small house around that area. But I didn't see anybody. there.
So okay.
US lady the money. When I was sending it, the thing was 500k. They said I should send 500k. When I was sending it, one officer said I should add the charge for the POS lady. So everything amounted to 515,000. The 15,000 naira was the charge.
What were those officers wearing? Can you hear me?
What were the officers wearing? Stephen?
Sir?
Were they wearing name tags? What were the officers wearing? Are you sure that they were actually security operatives and not actually armed robbers?
They were searching other people. I'm sure that they're security operative, but the thing they are doing there is what I don't understand.
What were they wearing?
Now, Stephen, just a moment. The question is, what were they wearing? Can you identify their uniforms? Were there name tags on their uniforms?
Yes, they were wearing different uniforms. Two officers were wearing police uniform.
Okay.
Some were wearing army uniform. Some were wearing ordinary polo. They drew two guns at the back, cross. Okay. Some even covered their face. Two people I saw there covered their face. Like they dressed in different uniform. They dressed in different uniform.
So as it stands now, you've been able to establish a case of alleged extortion against the JTF along that route. Have you escalated the issue? What have you done so far concerning this, beyond going to the media to make it known to the general public?
I've not done anything so far apart from publishing it to Young C that helped me post it on his platform. Since then I'm just so tired. Like I don't even know where to start from. I don't even know where to start because that money is not even my personal money. That's my school money. I don't even know. I'm just tired. They just rendered me.
But so far nobody is calling
for doing nothing. For doing nothing. They didn't find anything offensive in my bag, in my phone. Just the money they saw in my account. They tagged me as money laundering. As how?
But so far, Stephen, I hope nobody has been threatening or calling to threaten you or anything.
Hello?
Yes. I hope there are no threats. I hope there are no phone calls, threats, and what have you.
They threatened me. That
no, after the incident, and after the video went online, I hope you are not under any form of harassment.
No, not at all for now. No.
Okay, let's return to Young C in the studio at the moment.
Okay. I don't base in Owerri.
Okay, I'm not based in Owerri.
Okay, let's return to Young C in the studio. That's Stephen's account.
Yeah.
And since your own account, you've been advocating for the stoppage of police brutality and extortion, especially along that route. What have you done beyond this? I understand this case has been escalated, and those are the echelon of these services are already acting. Can you give us an insight into that?
Okay, first of all, I have labeled this case to my lawyer. That was the first thing I did. Then I made videos and I tagged the authorities. Like the IG of police gave us their account, social media accounts and phone number that you should communicate with them when they have issues like this. So I've contacted them through WhatsApp. No reply yet. I've tagged them in several videos. They are seeing our videos. No reply from the complainant, CRU team, IG team, nothing yet. And this, not only my case, not only Stephen's case. If you go to my page now on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Young C Entertainment, you will see a lot of people's experience. You will cry. Some people, naked students, there was a girl, they naked her, and I started her 90-something thousand. Why? She is a tomboy. Nothing on her.
These are allegations we still need to substantiate,
Yes.
But we would like to throw the lines open right now. We've been able to hear from both Stephen and Chijioke right in the studio. And there is going to be a follow-up to this particular story as we speak. Okay. Right from us right here in Groove FM. But let's get reactions from the public. This is Groove 98.1 FM Owerri. It is the brief. It's a special edition now. It's exclusive from Stephen and Chijioke. We've been able to hear their own account, and they are not scared to come and talk about their experience. But what do you make of all these? It's a one-sided story for now, because we're expecting a comprehensive response from the security operatives that have been mentioned. But what do you make of their narration this morning? The numbers are open: 0911 660 6981 or 0913 838 0808. Hello, good morning to you. Welcome to the brief on Groove FM.
My beloved brother and sister, and against even the young man on the line. Good morning.
You're welcome. Morning to you.
Brandon did a call from the Dibu family.
All right.
I'm a witness is what is happening. I particularly have appealed to PPRO to this guy himself, monitor what happened, because I come from Abia. I do travel every time. Last time I had the same crash before the Okatango River there, before we get to Ngobala, where I even wanted to take a matter first now. How long can we continue? You will stop a bus, you will check all the young ones, you take them down, you take them to the van, command the vehicle to go, even when they purchase from the park where they pay ticket for. What is the duty? Even that I was angry. I wanted to forest them heavily. That was saying we should be. just because I wear short and ordinary polo, I don't want us to go more deep. But please, we are delaying where I'm going. One of my friends told me the same narrative that boy said, they take him to the bush, tell him one-on-one, I will shoot you, you die, nothing will happen, nobody even know where you are. The boy needs to submit his phone and everything. I thought we took away my friend, I called him, do such things. When the current commissioner of police came, I begged him, look at some certain things former commissioner do. I'm working on Juma. Can you be able to start from here? We see where many police we are packed because of that. I don't know what they are doing. Whatever you have is the truth, not like Alleges. If they want to prove it, disguise yourself and go to about, especially Friday, Saturday, on this weekend. You see what is happening there. You see where youth will be stopped for vehicle, carry them, make them. Even the other one, they will say you are the OB member sponsor. We will back you. So it's what is happening. I pray that the Commissioner of Police should save us of this embarrassment. And today, many of you don't walk on the road. I pray that we solve this problem faster.
All right, thank you. Thank you there. I appreciate you. Hello, good morning to you. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. You're welcome. Thank you for joining us this morning.
I'm Bob Man from Ngwapala, but I'm in Owerri calling now.
All right, Bob Man, welcome.
You see that particular route. Yes, people live. There's this old above Owerri road. That's where people live. But the new road, just very few houses, but people are not living around that area. And it's very easy. People, especially these joint whatever forces, they stopped the younger ones. Before they used to tag them POB. Maybe that one is no longer in vogue. Now they tag them Yahoo boys, and they use it to extort people. Maybe this one will help to stop it. But it's very unfortunate the kind of country we have now. Even if you complain, when they keep doing it the other way, I don't know the kind of police we have now. Very, very unfortunate. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate you there. Hello, good morning to you.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir. You're welcome.
This is Ikenna.
All right. You're welcome, Ikenna.
What that guy narrated, what they are actually narrating there is just what is happening. I don't see any reason why this thing should keep on going on a major road. Policemen, they are expecting young people. You know how I feel? Most times I feel like going to my military brother and take their gun and go there and finish them off.
No, sir.
Please,
We do not encourage violence.
No, please.
Sir, it is against our rule here.
Please.
We do not encourage violence, right?
Yeah, we're not violent, but these people are going out of violence. You security men.
That doesn't mean you should also
it
do
is because
wrong.
of this thing I wanted to join the.
He's off. Please, we do not encourage violence here. We can share our anger. It's actually a provoking situation, but we should learn how to control our anger. And I'm sure the authorities are listening at the moment, all right? Thank you. I appreciate you there. Hello, good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning, Michael.
Good morning, sir. You're welcome.
Good morning, welcome,
Good
sir.
morning, Angela.
Good morning, sir. Welcome.
From Uche Street in Owerri.
All right, you're welcome.
Yeah, I have a simple question to ask Mr. Michael and Angela. These things some of our policemen are allegedly doing. What is the difference between this thing and armed robbery? That's my question. My simple question. I'm out from Uche Street.
All right, Ogama. Thank you for sharing your thoughts with us there. Hello, good morning to you.
Good morning, Mike and Angela.
Good morning, welcome.
This is from my police ability.
All right.
This is what we call man inhumanity to man. In these days, when you see police officer on the road, you have full confidence you are highly protected. But now, when you see police on the road, you start panicking. They don't know what is the next. They level you. I don't
just because of this gun is being given today is what is popping their head. Time will reach, we will protest. Being instead of this gun will protest, so that these guns will be removed from their hands. What is the difference between them and the armed robbers who carry guns to rob people? Because gun, which we give it to them to protect us, they are now using it to rob us, to bully on us, to expect us. Time will reach now, we will write the federal government to remove every gun from them because they don't know that make use of the right thing. They are supposed to make use of that gun. If not that gun, can they be able to get somebody? Let any of them confront with that gun. They can see one going to overpower each other. It's absolutely nonsense in this country. That's my take.
All right, thank you for your take. Hello, good morning to you. Welcome.
A beautiful morning to you, Mike.
A beautiful morning to you.
Welcome,
too.
sir.
Yeah, my name is Onyekuru Endeli. One of Ibolandia. I'm calling from Amakoya. All this mess going on in this country is getting out of hand. I don't know why a student who is traveling to go and take exam or make some necessary address with another buy food store, pay his rent, will be on the way of somebody that he says he's working for government or an individual. Rob him. This is robbery. In 2020 to 2022, no, we will see.
Hello, are you there?
Okay, seems we have a lot of persons trying to reach us at the same time. If you can call back to finalize your thoughts, we will appreciate. Hello, good morning to you.
Mike, Oni,
Yes,
and
sir.
Angela, good morning.
Yes, sir. Carol, sir.
Welcome, sir.
Welcome.
Let me tell you, Mike Oni Chief Lodging I've witnessed that place for more than 5 times. Before the airport junction, at the other side of the road, going to Aba, there's aluminum glass. They go there by the right. It happens almost every day, and most of them, they are not in uniform. I've trekked from that place to Lapo Junction because we are stopped for 1 hour, catching 2 young boys, their cars, and they collected money from them. This is not the first time we are talking about all this. The Commissioner of Police of Okoye should, they know all these things. They should call those guys to order. It's becoming too much. Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you. Bless you too, sir. Hello, good morning to you. Hello.
Good morning. My name is Oliver.
You're welcome.
Hey, Oliver, good morning. Welcome.
Good morning, Angela.
Good morning.
I'm very glad that you guys are bringing this to justice. So that the public will begin to come out, speak up. Because that particular route that they are talking about is the route I use almost on a weekly basis. And I see these men immediately after airport junction. You see them like 114 on the road. And what they are specialized in doing is, because I take private, but I see them stopping all these public vehicles, taking out these young boys and taking them to another place like where they park their units to go and negotiate. So what I will call on this, the CP and the PRO, which I know they are doing very well in that system, is to investigate this matter, investigate the POS that guides and back money, and make sure that they arrest the lady. She will be able to provide she sends the money. Because if we allow this to slide, it will continue to happen. It usually happen at this Okigwe Road too. If you are going to Angara, then you pass Amara, and if you are going to Aba, immediately you pass 7.5 or what going to my immediately you pass 7.5. It's the same thing everywhere. So please, let the police authority do something very important on this particular issue. Because we can't have our young men this scared of going out with their money because they will see one policeman who is supposed to protect their life using guns to escort them. It is unacceptable.
It is unacceptable.
Thank you, Oliver.
It is
Appreciate you.
unacceptable.
Hello, good morning to you.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, welcome.
Yes, I'm Wisdom calling from World Bank.
All right, wisdom.
Yes, I'm a road user also. I put it them that they used to settle their leaders, as in what I mean, the PRO or whatsoever. But if they are not settling them, I don't think they will not have that right to work. But feature those bad eggs that are spoiling the names of the name of police. Do you understand?
Yes, but we can't make allegations that are not substantiated.
Sometimes I really carry them because they say everybody calm down, especially if you are putting on, if you are dressed fine and you're a young man, you are dressed fine, they will say calm down. Sometimes they will even say I should go and I will leave them. It's not right. We are all citizens, for crying out loud. Please, something should be done. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you there. In as much I know there are some policemen that might have been indicted or that can be indicted for this. We have some fantastic men in the force too.
True.
One of them is the PRO, a very fine young police officer who is doing well. The CP2 is trying his best. It's just unfortunate that in every 12 there must be a Judas. Anyways, let's get back to the phone lines now. Good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning once more,
You're welcome.
Michael and Angela.
Good morning, sir. Welcome.
I have said it, and this time around, I'm saying it with more emphasis. That these people are doing what is called kidnapping and armed robbery. And the police force, or whatever police council, should look into it, because it's becoming too much. And it seems that nothing is being done about it. It's getting too much. It's getting out of hand. And it annoys me because I've seen it happen several times. Thank you, Amma from Uche Street.
Thank you, Amma, for sharing your thoughts with us. Hello, good morning to you.
Yeah, my brother, fall back.
All right, welcome back. All right.
Welcome.
There is nothing like Alleges. Nobody is alleging anything or against these people. And there was a caller that just called before I called in. They used to settle their organs there. That is why they are not doing anything about it. Everybody knows what is going on there. Nobody that say that you can't tell me that you don't know what is going on. Everybody knows. But the officers know. They are not doing anything. This is uncalled for. Before you know it now, we started having fracas with military, with uniform people, which is not supposed to be so. All these people that are foiling the work of these police officers, military officers, that is calling their name, these bad eggs, they should kick them out. Because I have a whole lot of them in my family. They are not like that. They are living by example. So these people should take it easy. That road, these people should go and handle those people, those uniform men there. Let them go and handle them. Let them call them to order.
All right. Thank you there. Appreciate
I have a whole lot of military men. I have policemen that has banks more than them.
All right. Thank you for sharing your thoughts with us there. 0913 838 0808 or 0911 660 6981. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Michael and Angela.
You're welcome. Morning.
My name is Steve and I am calling from Owerri.
All right.
Thank you for this particular topic we are discussing this morning.
All right. You're welcome.
Honestly, when certain things continue to happen, you ask yourself, why do we still have authorities that regulate even activities of their members? You know, when people allege that the police authorities are aware of what is happening, because I could remember we have given a shout. This thing is not, you're just saying, it's an allegation, but everybody knows something that happens. People have been reporting. There is another one they reported the previous week that happened along Kochi Road. It was a narration like this. And the question I ask, assuming the police want to investigate this matter, now that it has come to open, the man who did the transfer, Stephen, who transferred money, I don't know why we play with technology. That transfer went through that POS. If you bring his bank statement, you will see the number, you will see the POS where that money is transferred to. And you can trace it to the person using that POS. Because there is no bank that doesn't know their customer today. So why do police overlook matters like this? Because so the fact that you use POS does not mean that it cannot be tracked. So you track the POS, you get the POS girl, and then the POS girl will explain how she is working with the police. And people's money will be recovered. So I think it goes beyond rhetorics. Police should do some, just like these things I mentioned. People say along Aba Road, along Aba Road. Why can't PRO or Commissioner of Police send people who are not in uniform to go or even enter commercial vehicles and go and monitor what is happening, assuming they don't know what is happening? So I think they have to do something, because our youth have suffered enough in the southeast. The harassment is too much. I witnessed one myself. I was in a vehicle and they singled out that guy because he's a young guy. They brought him down, and when he came back to the vehicle, he said he settled them. So this is not how we should continue to go, and our young men will be suffering this way. Police should do something. That's my only.
Thank you for
Thank
your
you very
take.
much. Have a nice day.
I appreciate you there.
Thank you.
Hello, good morning to you.
Good morning, Group FM.
You're welcome.
welcome.
Good morning.
Yes, I really love the last speaker's point. All this money being taken, being transferred, has bank transactions. Why can't they go to the institution banks to go and track who owns what in such transactions? You see, all these things, maybe you pressmen at times, you are being diplomatic in your statement, and late. You know that all these things are happening every day. Our young boys, our young men are now afraid to move around. Not that I'm supporting those that are criminally minded. No. Many of these so-called security personnel are not getting it right. All these things they are saying is true. Even if you go to these roads, that's as if you are entering Futo. There is a spot there, they say, and do all this kind of extortion. Why? These people are more dangerous than armed robbers. Because why is this so? You will see them and relax that these are security personnel, recognized working for the government or for the people. Lo and behold, they will treat you, give you a kind of treatment you will never imagine. Please, this thing is serious. You president should help. Stop being afraid that every report is alleged. Please go into the matter and find out the truth. Please, thank you very much.
All right, thank you. There, I think you should speak to that. There are ethics guiding our job, right? No matter how provoking and no matter how how a story is being painted, if it has not been investigated and a conclusion has been reached, it is still an allegation until that, and that is how we're trained to report, right? We're being professional with our reportage, and I think I speak for other journalists too on this particular issue. If you understand the principles of balancing a story, you will understand that we've been able to speak with the victims that are involved in the studio, both the guy that joined us virtually and the guy in the studio, and we still need to balance the issue by also hearing from the police force. All right, then we can actually push our narrative and also push a follow-up. But that doesn't mean that what they are saying is not right. All right, we are professionals, and I hope you understand that. Thank you, I appreciate it. Hello, good morning to you.
Good morning.
You're welcome.
Yes, I may not come my name for security reasons. I'm one of the security personnel, but what I'm saying about the police is true. So what I want to do, like now, there is a guy they arrested at Iyawa police station because he's supplying condom and the lubricant in his bag. The boy has nobody. They have called people to come and bail him. They say they need somebody to come and bail him. So what police are doing is very wrong. Really, do you know some of these policemen, to go and fill data capture, you must pay in the office. You didn't at the headquarters there anyway. That is all these people that are running around for their pension. You must settle with some amount of money up to 30, 40. For police to go, for example, you must pay. For police to go for any other thing, fill this and fill that, you must pay. All those uniforms they are using, they are buying it. The shoe they are using, they are buying it. Police are not giving anything free for their policemen. So all this thing is what that is need police for them to struggle and hustle, for them to pick up. Even they have family. The money they are paying them is not enough. The organs that are in the office eating the money, the little money, the little one they are working, even in their beat, the organ them is copying them and eating them. So this is what I do. I will not call my name for security. Thank you.
All right, thank you. That's another perspective and insight into it. The issue of welfare should be taken care of so that we stop having cases of extortion. Hello, good morning to you. Okay, let's move on. Good morning to you. Welcome.
Hello.
Yes, you're welcome. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Good morning, Mr. Mike.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, young fella.
Good morning, sir. Welcome, sir.
Hello.
We can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, this is Christopher. I call from Onitsha.
All right, Christopher, all the way from Onitsha. You're welcome.
The issue of police is a very, very good issue to talk about in Nigeria. Hello?
Yes, we can hear you. Go ahead, please.
Yes, those guys that are talking, that just testified, they have a point. Because if you check, I don't know, I don't even know whether to say that they're colliding with these boss Imo people. What as when you are in the bus Imo people will go free. Why the people that they are carrying to their destination that will pay them will be, manhandled by police? And we think that is all, rosy, everything moving very, very smooth and all that thing. But I think the earlier we start to be very, very clever, and also be able to be looking for some people that they say this person is not being seen, something like that, the better for us. Because police is now getting into, police is your enemy, not even your friend anymore. Hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
So if police is your friend, they should not be doing that. But if police is your enemy, I, personally, Christopher, I went for a short list. They took us into a room, said we should remove everything we have on our body, except our boxer. And that is how they, they wanted to shortlist the people that will. They even shortlisted the people that have tattoo on their body. They have tattoo, they have cowries on their head. And they had to shortlist those people for the police work. So what do you expect those people to do as a police officer? Some of us that doesn't have any tattoo on our body, they told us to go home and wait. And that is how we did the shortlisting. Is it how they do their, the police shortlist? I think I'm a very good, I'm a good observer. I observe very well that day what happened. And if you tell me to go for police shortlisting, I will tell you no. Thank you, sir. That's what my contribution.
All right. Thank you for your contribution and insights too. Hello. Good morning to you. That is not connecting. We're already wrapping up. We just want to take more reactions. Then we can finalize with our guest in the studio. This conversation must continue, especially from the side of the police force. Yeah. And good thing is that we're working with the police to have a weekly program right here on Groove FM, so that issues like this can be discussed and we speak with those in charge. But let's get more reactions. Hello, good morning to you.
Hello, good morning, Michael.
You're welcome.
Good morning, welcome.
God bless you. I'm Chibuzo calling from Ozi this morning.
All right, Chibuzo, you're welcome.
It's quite unfortunate citizens are now living in their country like slaves. This level of man's inhumanity to man is at this peak. And I stand to condemn it totally. The location has been mentioned. I think it's high time for the police commissioner and the PPRO to get at work to bring out the people they posted. They know them. They can't tell us they don't know them. They know them. If this is an ordinary person now, you will see that technology will work faster. But now it is the police that is now putting a kind of measure against the people that are to be protected. And so I don't support this kind of gesture. Please, the police should do something about it and make sure that the people that were distorted, they took some things from them, they returned the thing to them. So that's my take this morning.
Thank you for your take too. Bless you too there. Okay. All right. We've come to the point where we wrap up things, but let's run through the messages on the Facebook page. Stanley Rentas is watching from Omuma in Rivers State. Don Peters, this is how state police may be. May God have mercy on us. What will make police to be doing this to citizens? Ekemeni Nse says, I'm feeling so emotional right now. away from the story and the ugly experience from there to the brothers, what is really going on in this country? Can something be done urgently? He's sending a message from World Bank. So, Young C in the studio, Chijoke, what is the next step after this campaign? I'm sure you're sustaining the campaign against police extortion and brutality. What is
not just police, because JTF actually includes officials from other security agencies.
Just before we wrap up this morning. Yep.
Okay, I'm not a violent person. Okay, I'm not somebody that will come and say maybe go and fight, go and kill, go and do all those things. My power is my voice, and we hope that the authorities do the right thing, because this is so obvious. Do you know that if I'm traveling now, if I hear that there are kidnappers on lane A and GTF officers in lane B, I prefer to go to lane A and go and face kidnappers than facing JTF officers, because I know that when I meet those kidnappers, I can use my car and run over them and run away. But I respect the Nigerian authority. You have no power there. They will just useless you for no reason, just because you are dressing fine as a young boy. Everybody has if you go to my comment on TikTok, on Facebook, you will cry as a human being if you have sympathy. People are crying. People are DMing me, sending me videos how they extort them. 1.9 million, 2 million, 100,000, 500,000 students, people's money, people's business money. You can make a man go broke. Somebody might be saving money to do a business, and he come and meet JTF officers and they extort the money from him.
So just pathetic story.
We have been making all these videos and the authorities are seeing it. The IG of police, they are seeing it. I'm tagging them in all these videos, but I wonder why they are not doing anything about this matter. The other day, the Imo State command came to my comment on TikTok, on X, and said that we should contact phone numbers for those that have issues. Do you know we called the first number, a human picked and said this is a wrong number, that is not a police phone number. Can you imagine that? A matter of life and death. Okay, we call the second number, they are not active. And this thing, are you trying to tell me that if these are civilians doing this crime on that road, that the police cannot disguise and go and apprehend them? They are there. Even as I'm talking to you, we are talking now, they are there. They might be listening to us now, they are there.
All right, okay. I'm afraid our time is fast spent. We will also follow up with you as the event unfolds on this particular issue. Thank you so much for joining us this morning on The Brief on Groove FM. That's Yoke Onye Galagwa. Right, great. Sir, and that's how far we can go this morning on the show, The Brief, right here on Groove 98.1 FM, Owerri. The program returns tomorrow, right, at 10 o'clock. We've got an exclusive for you tomorrow too. It's about parenting, right? Am I correct? Not here tomorrow, okay? We're always curating
Michael
content.
is always running fast.
Sorry about
keep
that.
Up with his energy.
Sorry about that. So we will return tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. and hopefully we're going to have a story that will not be so emotional.
Yeah.
And we're able to laugh and enjoy our weekend. Enjoy the rest of your day. Merima comes up next with the mid-morning show. The conversation continues right here on Groove FM. My name is Michael Oni. And
just before I step out of the studio, let me quickly drop this phone number that the PPRO dropped as emergency line. My number is here, 0803 477 3600. 0803 477 3600. Thank you for doing this with us. Keep listening to Groove FM. My name is Angela Nkwo Akwolu.
Enjoy the rest of your day and stay out of trouble.